Greetings to each and every one of you. This is Dr. John David, and I'm going to just quickly give you an update pertaining to the current crypto market. Especially, I want to focus on Bitcoin. All right. Now, as each and every one of you know, it has been probably one of the roughest week, all right, because we have seen how Bitcoin price actually tumbles all the way down, okay, at about 29,000, all right, around 29,300, all right. And my target were actually expecting Bitcoin to hit the first level here, which is about 28,700. But we can see that it is still holding on strong, all right. And actually currently we are seeing the reversal taking place. Now, one of the major reason, right, that we saw that the price actually came down from the event, which is the GBTC unlocking. All right, so we have the GBTC unlocking, which took place just on the 18th. All right, and this event has actually created a lot of panic. All right, a panic because of different interpretation that is taking place in the market with the analysts and so on. So panic sellers, okay, are starting to, what they did is that they begin to capitulate. All right, they begin to capitulate, they begin to sell. So you can see that GBTC event somewhere on the 18th, right? So they begin to sell. So after that event, right, we saw there was a huge breakdown of the price, and we saw how the price actually came down all the way. But also please understand that the GBTC unlocking, all right, the shares were bought by the shareholders, okay, by the shareholders through Grayscale Investment 6 months ago. All right, 6 months ago. At that point of time, it was just, all right, it was just basically a $16,000. All right, and because it was locked about 6 months, okay, Bitcoin price went all the way 60 over 1,000. They couldn't do anything, right? They couldn't do anything, so they waited. So they waited, and the maturity actually came just right now, just about few days back. And after that, right, we saw how those shareholders, right, you know that when they actually able to unlock those GBTC, right, so what do you think they will do? Definitely some of them will go and begin to dilute, all right, dilute those shares and so on. And that is the reason why, okay, we saw such a downsize begin to take place, right? And also this is also one of the reasons why is because of the panic sells, okay, because when people hear this kind of event, they worry, right? So there are many exchanges experiencing outflow because of the sales that were taking place, and probably some people even convert their Bitcoin to USDT to hold it in stable coin while waiting for the price to dip and then buy back. So this is what we are seeing, buying back, okay, buying back. We saw how institutional players are coming back to actually buy. All right, so now there are mainly also one of the event that is taking place today about 9 p.m. PDT time, which is about 12 a.m. Midnight, all right, midnight Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur time. And this is one of the important event, which is basically we're going to see Elon Musk, Jack Dorsey, and Cathie Wood will be discussing pertaining to Bitcoin. And this event is named after B word. Right now, I would encourage every one of you listening or watching this video, right, to get acquainted with what is really happening. And I believe this will be an important event. So what you can do is that get into the website, the bword.org. All right, I would advise you to register. There's a free registration, and once you register, you actually will be able to get hold, okay, of all this valuable information. So there's going to be different session, and we're going to see the first one is basically demystifying Bitcoin. All right, so there's going to be 5 different sessions here on Bitcoin waste energy, Bitcoin facilitate criminal activity, is Bitcoin scalable, Bitcoin ownership, is it concentrated, and also can Bitcoin be displaced easily. I think these are very important session. Okay, if you have time, please watch, or else you can just register, you can watch later, right? No problem about it. And thereafter, we're going to hear about Bitcoin as a tool for economic empowerment. And there are keynote speakers such as Jack Dorsey, Elon Musk, Cathie Wood. So they're going to speak about Bitcoin as a tool for economic empowerment. And then we got another 4 session, which is on the developer side of it. And then there are on the next section which will be on the security, the security part of the Bitcoin network. And then we're going to hear on one of the most important, okay, fact, okay, that has been reiterating again and again, which is the regulation aspects of it. Okay, so you can see that Hester Pierce, okay, will begin to talk about the Bitcoin anti-money laundering and so on. And I think this is going to give a probably a macro perspective of the whole regulatory aspects and why regulatory is becoming one of the most important thing in the crypto space. All right, and finally, there's going to be a session on the Bitcoin ethos, how to actually preserve these things and so on. So, do take advantage. Do get yourself registered. I think this is going to be a fantastic event. Now, coming back to Bitcoin, and I'm just going to wrap it up here very quickly, and I'm going to just quickly show you five most important event that you have to watch for in the month of July. All right, these are very important events and you need to look for. So the first thing, as I mentioned to you, is the GBTC unlocking event. This is basically has been an ongoing event, but if you look, all right, if you look at the reason, 18th of July, that was the highest unlocking, which is about 16,240 Bitcoin. So you can see that after 18, right, we start to see Bitcoin begin to plunge, all right, begin to plunge all the way to about 19,000 and 29,000 range. And thereafter, we saw the next, okay, which is on 20th July. All right, this is basically about yesterday, and that's the reason why we saw, right, from the 19th, 20th onwards, the price begin to come down. And then today we have 21st July, which is about 1,000, and you can see that the amount is actually getting much more lesser and lesser as we go through. Okay, so the July was the highest, all right, if you look into this chart. Okay, so we might be able to see a much better recovery because there is no longer unlocking event taking place after August. So this is going to be probably a good news for the Bitcoin market itself. All right, now the other important event, as I mentioned to you, is Elon Musk, Jack Dorsey to discuss on Bitcoin. And this is happening, okay, happening very, very soon. So do get yourself, all right, catch it live at https, okay, the bword.org. Catch it live, go there and watch. If you can't watch, don't worry, all right. Just make sure you register yourself. It is free. Thereafter, you can actually log in once again to the website, and you can actually watch those recorded videos and so on, all right. Now, the other important events is basically regulatory crackdowns and the reiterating FAT. This can be leading to panic, okay? Panic whereby sellers are capitulating their holdings in major exchanges. Now, let me just tell you something, right? This is basically a concerted effort that is happening to undermine Bitcoin, DeFi, decentralized finance, and also non-fungible tokens market, because you can see that Bitcoin and decentralized finance and NFT is actually growing like wildfire, and this is directly opposing the agenda of central bank digital currency and also financial institution. Okay, you can see how, and a good example in China itself, because of digital yuan, they are basically going after all the institution, all the crypto institution, the exchanges, the miners, and so on, because in order for them to see digital yuan coming to life, they have to kill everything else. Can you see that? So this is an evil, okay, an evil effort, okay, that is taking place, and this is basically a concerted effort. And because you can even see an example of Binance, okay, Binance has been basically banned in so many different countries because of the powerful growth of these exchanges. And actually Binance exchange is a global exchange that is growing powerfully and taking control, okay, in the arena of the financial itself. And this is so powerful. So that's the reason why government across different nations and countries, and even regulatories and financial institutions may not be really happy with the growth that is taking place in the crypto space, because of one simple reason, okay, because of the outflow of money. And now money is flowing into the crypto market, and those who are involved in the crypto markets are basically seeing a better financial freedom compared they were in the fiat market. So I hope you understand, these are just reiterating fact, these are just concerted efforts, okay, in order to undermine Bitcoin, DeFi, and also NFT market. Now, the fourth important event that you need to really also understand is the miners. Okay, remember, as I mentioned to you, in China especially, because of the reiterating FAD and because of the digital yuan establishment, the miners, okay, has been actually instructed to end their services and so on. So the miners are moving out of China, and I would say this is a good news, right? This is a good news because there are about 65% of the mining power in the world concentrated in China. So now when China starts to begin to disperse these miners across to different countries, this is so good because this then will basically distribute miners all over the world, and this could become a powerful decentralization, and this can actually cause the growth of the whole crypto industry even becoming much stronger. Now, because of the miners that are moving away, the miners may have to liquidate some of their Bitcoin holding, and because they have to cover those operational costs in order to move, in order to restructure, reset up back, okay, their mining powers and so on, right? So this could be another reason that actually lead to Bitcoin price coming down for the past about 1-2 months because of the liquidation of those Bitcoin. And the last but not least, all right, is to understand also that because of these miners that are moving away, a lot of this mining power has been shut down. So we can actually see Bitcoin hash rate actually come down. But this is a good thing, all right, because normally when Bitcoin hash rate comes down, it will take at least about 2 to about 4 weeks to stabilize, to normalize. And these are basically what we call an equalization process. And most of those miners that are moving out, when they set up those machines and so on, they can actually do it very fast. Though this is a good news, okay, a good news for a distributed ledger space, which could actually strengthen Bitcoin adoption power through the widespread decentralization, right? So now probably this could be a very important juncture in the crypto space, especially Bitcoin. We could actually see a powerful move upward where Bitcoin could even actually move, all right, move close to about 75,000 or 100,000, okay, as projected by many analysts. Now, let me just quickly give you my potential downtrend target, okay, with the situation that is taking place in regard with the above events that I've explained. Overall market is actually weakening, right? There were actually more sellers. We need to see demand actually increasing, or else we can see sellers are actually dominating the market. So lower low is confirmed. Sellers actually were dominating the market for the past few weeks and so on, all right? And that's the reason why we saw because of the panic sells and capitulation that was taking place, the market actually were dominated by the sellers. Now, the second is that the price action is moving along the descending channel. We can see that there was a squeezing of the price that was actually taking place. And the other thing is that further breakdown could actually bring Bitcoin price, okay, to the range of 28,200. And if this couldn't hold, all right, we could even see a further breakdown to 24,000. And if this couldn't hold, then we can actually see a worst case scenario where Bitcoin could actually match 2017 all-time high at about 19,600. All right, but we saw that probably because of the B word event that is coming up, and so on, this could actually create a significant momentum upwards. That's the reason why we have not seen Bitcoin hitting, okay, the A target, which is 28,800 yet, but we saw a rebound, okay, taking place. But sometimes this could be basically a fake a pump, okay, a fake pump upwards. So it is always important to watch the market very attentively. Now, what will be my potential uptrend target? Buyers, okay, institutionals and private actually can come in at this moment because they don't want to buy at 60,000, they don't want to buy at 40,000, they want to buy at much lower range, all right? And this is where we will see that more institutional players will actually come in at the range of 29 to 31,000 to actually buy, to actually accumulate and stack up more and more Bitcoin, all right? Now, apart from that, as buyers begin to push the price, we could actually expect Bitcoin recovery within the range of 35,000. I believe if this could break, we will probably see a potential of 40 to 42,000 between end of July to about August. So, but the fundamental has to be right in order for us to see the growth taking place, all right? Now, in saying that, in saying that, okay, I would like to also put a disclaimer here that this is my personal hypothesis of the overall event that is taking place in the market, and also there is no timeline, right? No timeline, and please understand this is not a financial advice. So you have to do your own due diligence and understand really what is taking place. And this is basically just an educational to give you some insight pertaining to what is really taking place in the market. Now, in saying that, I would like to say thank you so much for being able to watch this video, and also thank you so much for supporting my channel, Wealth Makers Alliance. All right, thank you so much. Truly appreciate for all the encouragement and the comments that you have given. And if you really love this content, please do give a like, thumbs up, and please make sure you subscribe, and don't forget to tap the button, to tap the bell, okay, so that you can actually get all the valuable updates and information from me from time to time. All right, so with that, God bless each and every one of you. Have a fantastic week ahead, and let's look forward, okay, for a fantastic July. And we really look forward for the price to begin to rebound, and this is going to be a fantastic, incredible news for the community. So with that, God bless each and every one of you.